Hey guys, I'm going to be showing you one of my favorite builds that I like to run in Legendary, either with randos or with my teammates. It's catered towards the EMP jammer. So let me just take you through the build. Okay, so my two weapons are the Scorpio and the test subject. I'm running the Vile Mask, uh, one piece Golan, because it has status effect, and Talon Tag Team, and a HanaU with Creeping Death. So everything is rolled status effect skill haste. Um, I'll just show you status effect skill haste, status effect skill haste, status effect skill haste. Um, Creeping Death is very good. Creeping Death is actually for the blinder, so I'm running a jammer and a blinder. Creeping Death is when you apply status effect, it also applies to all enemies within 8 meters of your target. So if you blind one, within a 8 meter radius, it blinds all the rest of the people, which is very powerful. And I have tag team, so it marks an enemy. You'll see that skull marked on an enemy on top of their heads, and when you shoot that person, it decreases your cooldown by 6 seconds, which is really good. I highly recommend a lot of people use it. And then there were these three pieces are actually improvised gear sets, which you can actually craft. So let me just show you. Okay. Oh, sorry. You come here and you go to gloves and you just scroll right down and it'll be here, improvised gloves. So let me just show you. I'll just craft one random one. Okay. And the good thing about improvised is you can actually mod it. That's the only reason I have it, so I'm just trying to stack as much skill haste onto each one. I could choose a mode, whatever I want to put on there. So yeah, see that has skill haste. Each one has skill haste. That shouldn't have skill damage. It should have status effect on, but it's quite a hard piece to get. That's one thing you might struggle on. And you probably will use a lot of resources to try craft these. They're a pain in the ass, honestly. But yeah, so you want to stack status effect, skill haste, as I said, and the Golan is for the damage, so I can actually damage robotics when I use the jammer pulse, which is pretty powerful. I'll show you guys in the shooting range. And I'll show you tag team as well. So let's just choose a gun to easily shoot with. So if I jammer, yeah, see that guy's tagged? You can see the skull. I shoot him, I get my jammer back. Yeah, and see the biomask is proccing, so it actually does damage the enemies. On robotics, it's insane, so you can actually take them out with a couple of jams. Um, let me disable this. I'll show you the actual cooldown. So the actual cooldown on this is 11.9 seconds on the jammer, and the EMP effect duration is 8.4. So obviously there's a couple seconds in between where nothing is EMP'd. Okay. And here cooldown is 18.5 and the blind duration is 13.4. With this, you actually could keep jamming because it's a 6 second cooldown. Reduces the skills by 6 seconds. So basically, there's no gap. It's actually better than hardwired, in my opinion. You can keep jamming, which is really nice. And as well, you can keep throwing your blinders. Okay, I'll just show you again. I just disabled the skill. So if any of you guys were testing your skills and your skill keeps coming back so fast, that's one way. Skill haste disabled. Okay, so this is an actual test. I'm gonna jam. Okay, I have 11 seconds. See, 4 seconds. There we go. Got my jammer back straight away. Oh, well, yeah, my jammer's gone a bit funny there, and it's all killed him. Yeah, it's a pretty cool build. I love it. So yeah, that's the build. Oh, and one more thing, I'm running Gunner because I get the extra radius and I get the extra effect duration. And you can see the difference on there. I want to make sure the range is as big as possible. So yeah, I highly recommend you guys try and make this. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to optimize, and you're gonna have to use a lot of resources to craft this and farm for this, but it's definitely worth it. No regrets. So yeah, see you guys.